What up, YouTube? It is your boy J Moye. But more specifically, more importantly, what is up to my man's Koason? What is up to my man's Koason? I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. But anyway, man, you hit me on the TikTok on a post I made 4 months ago about a review, and I'm doing it now. But just real quick, I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna listen to him connected, like you said, and tell him. And I just want to let you know beforehand, this is just an opinion. So without that being said, without further ado, let's get into it. I like that. Do one after you do all the videos. Do it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, man. Let's get into it. First, I'm gonna listen to "Connected," newest song. Let's get into it. I keep saying that.
It's that KOA shit. Make you fall in love deeper than you asked it.
Yeah, losing control. You ready to go? I'm ready to roll. Get lost with you in this world. You do what you told. Yeah, I really don't. I do what I want, baby girl, with you. I promise you, at the top right now, there's no looking back no more. You taking those shots right now, baby, trying to take control. You know where we at right now, so go ahead and close that door. I got no takes backs on this. It's that never call it quits. One more time so I'll never forget. I swear on my neck, I gotta pretend like you ain't got enough fat. Like I'm not obsessed with that ass, oh man, got me driving reckless when I think of it. BBBB, popping open more way, and you know what's next, oh damn. Fucking temptations, impatiently waiting, always so worth it. Ain't no replacing, we sing the same cadence when we together. Getting all faded, and it's for this reason. We can never forget it, we stay connected. You ready to go? I'm ready to roll. Get lost with you in this world. You do what you told. Yeah, I really don't. I do what I want, baby girl, with you. I promise you, at the top right now, there's no looking back no more. You taking those shots right now, baby, trying to take control. You know where we at right now, so go ahead and close that door. I got no takes backs on this. It's that never call it quits. One more time so I'll never forget. One more time so I'll never forget.
Baby, you got me faded for you.
Alright, man, that was a decent song. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. It was cool. It was alright. So now we're gonna listen to "Tell 'Em," because that's your next latest song. I like to listen to newer music. So let's get into it. Okay.
I did it like this. Tell 'em I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell 'em I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell 'em. I never did switch, way too committed to it. I know they wishing I missed, never gon' happen, even when pressure's weighing on me. This my release and I do it with ease, bringing the peace sign. Wherever I go, I see one. I don't want your money, I got some. I'm too turned up and I don't wanna feel like I lost it, so I go as hard as I can go. Not talking about flexing on the gram and following all the trends like everybody else does. Made my own way, chasing all the pesos, and laying low with all my amigos, and following plan after plan, L after L until I finally excelled. So go ahead and tell 'em I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell 'em I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell 'em. Leader of the lost soul, so the verse gon' cost you, dog, and the price keeps going up. While knowing what's showing love, and now they all stuck like bruh. Back when I was trying to put them on, nobody wanna pay up. Now they want part of the cut. Yeah, I bet you do. Should've been out here dream chasing too. Should've believed you could. Spent it and flipped it, that's what I did. surroundings and started just living it. I would expect you to get this shit. So tell them how I really did it, and tell them how I'm really feeling. But don't forget to tell them how I'm actually winning this time. Yeah. Tell them I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell them I did it like this. Everything came through legit. Everything checked off my list. Oh man, just tell them.
Alright, man. You know, I gotta say, Koason, you come off very youthful, very childlike, very expressive in a very young manner. I just gotta say, that's the thing that came out to me most, man. About within your personality. Your personality came out very youthful, very bright, kind of jolly, very light, you know, very vibrant in terms of, you just sound young. You sound really young. And it kind of puts your music and your style in a direction. And I think everything else falls from that, specifically. From this very childlike, youthful, joyful, bright sound that you have. It gives it a flair, but then it also gives it, it's like, the things that you're talking about, they kind of have a lot of, they're kind of deep a little bit. They're deep. The things that you're talking about, the subject matter, the content within the lyrics, are things that are kind of real. That are kind of have a lot of significance. And I feel like the joyful, youthful nature of your vocals and how you sound doesn't necessarily mix all the way with the content. That's just what pops out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound very youthful. I feel like, and even though you sound youthful, both these songs had kind of a not a dark, but a more serious vibe than I feel like what you have. Now, I've only listened to 2 songs, and that may be my fault. So maybe if I listen to more songs, I may find. But I feel like you'd be better if you put yourself in a more jolly vibe. If you made a more jolly track on a kind of happier, a very bright, vibrant beat. If you can match an instrumental or a type of beat that can match how I think you sound, I think that can make you sound much better. Listen to a few more songs, and yeah, as I said before, you have a very jolly, light, bright, vibrant voice. I know I'm repeating that, but I really want to say that. But the vibration, the theme, the atmosphere, the aesthetic of your music is kind of the opposite of that. I mean, it makes quite the contrast, but the reason it doesn't work, it just seems out of place. I feel like you would be great if you had a happy song, maybe. But then again, I'm not telling you what type of music you make. I'm just telling you what I hear. That's it. So, I mean, you do sound at home. You do sound like, you know, you're very proficient in this style of music. I'm just saying your voice sounds really, really happy. Very youthful. You know what I'm saying? Not more so happy, just so young. It sounds like just you know, young and innocent. Like you're clean, like there's no dirt on you. That's how your voice sounds. I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying you ain't been through nothing. Like, you know, I'm not saying you ain't been through no hard life or whatever. I'm just saying you have a voice that reflects that. A voice that gives me a feel of someone who's very innocent, very young, very inexperienced. You know, I really can't get over it, and it kind of puts a little bit of a streak, a little bit of a monkey wrench in the type of music you had, because it just doesn't feel. It comes off weird. You know what I'm saying? Your voice just comes off naturally like that. I think your voice is a real talent, a real gift you have, and I feel like if you can use it in a better way, it'll really come off. This is why voice matters, because certain voices kind of give you a certain aesthetic or a certain feel or attributes you a certain character, a certain quality in your personality, and yours just gives you the quality of a very innocent young person who is very clean and untouched, unscathed, that hasn't been through much. I'm saying, like I said again, your voice sounds like this. Some of these songs have some real passion, and it really sounds like you've been experiencing a lot, but your voice just naturally sounds in that way. So I feel like if you did make cheerful songs in that matter, happier, lighter songs in that matter, I think it would do you well. Then again, that's just me. That's just my opinion. And like I said, this is just an opinion. But with that being said, that's pretty much the review. So, Koason review, J Moye. Peace.